There is a silent enemy that robs more men of success than failure ever could. It is not lack of intelligence. It is not lack of resources. It is not lack of opportunity. It is the lack of definiteness. It is drifting, the silent, deadly enemy of all achievement. I have seen it in the eyes of young men who had all the talent to conquer the world but lacked the will to discipline their mind. I have seen it in the broken spirits of those who, without ever meaning to, allowed time and opportunity to slip through their fingers like grains of sand. Drifting is not dramatic. It does not announce itself with noise or warning. It comes quietly. It sneaks into your habits. It dulls your ambition. It numbs your desire. It tells you tomorrow is good enough. And as you listen to it, as you make tiny compromises day after day, you lose the sharpness, the urgency, the fire that once burned within you. Drifting kills more dreams than fear, than doubt, than criticism. It kills them silently because the dreamer never fights back. Understand this. The mind, if it is not occupied with definite purpose, will become occupied by fear, by doubt, by indecision. A mind without direction is prey to every passing influence, every discouraging voice, every fleeting emotion. A mind without purpose is not standing still, it is moving backward. You are either creating your future or you are passively destroying it. There is no neutrality. You must see drifting for what it is, the slow invisible death of your power. Every day you live without clear intention, you hand over another piece of yourself. Every decision you postpone, every opportunity you hesitate to seize, every excuse you allow to fester, these are nails in the coffin of your own greatness. Drifting does not kill in a moment. It kills across a lifetime. It murders the man or woman you could have become and replaces it with a shell, bitter, regretful, broken. The drifter does not set out to drift. He simply neglects to decide. He neglects to demand more from himself. He neglects to build the armor of discipline around his mind. He neglects to plant his flag and say, "This is who I am. This is where I am going, and nothing shall stop me." The drifter gives in, first to small distractions, then to larger ones. He surrenders his hours, then his days, then his years, and one day he awakens to find that life has passed him by and it is too late to start over. I tell you this because it is not too late yet. You who hear my words still have the power to decide. You can kill drifting before it kills your dreams, but it will not happen by accident. It will not happen by hoping. It will only happen by building within yourself a burning, relentless definiteness of purpose. A purpose so clear, so fierce, that it drives out every whisper of hesitation, every temptation to delay. The first step is this. Decide what you want from life and never waver. Make your purpose so vivid, so specific, so emotionally powerful that it burns in your mind day and night. Make it your obsession, your North Star, your reason for rising each morning with urgency. Purpose is the antidote to drifting. Purpose gives your mind a clear target, and a mind with a target cannot be easily distracted. Next, you must act immediately, boldly, relentlessly. Action is the proof of purpose. Without action, your purpose is nothing but a wish, a fantasy, a lie you tell yourself to feel better. Action transforms thought into power. Action seizes opportunity and bends it into shape. Action builds momentum, and momentum is the death of drifting. You will not always feel ready. You will not always feel confident. Do not wait for those feelings. Act in spite of them. Action breeds confidence. Movement breeds clarity. The drifter waits for certainty. The man of purpose creates certainty by moving forward even into the unknown. You must also protect your mind from the poison of idle influences. The drifter surrounds himself with other drifters, with complainers, with cynics, with critics, with those who have accepted mediocrity. Their influence is deadly. Their words seep into your mind like slow venom. until you find yourself thinking smaller, hesitating more, excusing your inaction. If you wish to rise above drifting, you must guard your environment as you would guard your own soul. Surround yourself with those who demand excellence, with those who speak of dreams, of plans, of action, of discipline. Let their fire ignite yours. Let their certainty strengthen yours. Association is destiny. Choose wisely. You must also discipline your emotions. Drifting thrives on emotional weakness, on fear, on frustration, on laziness, on doubt. The drifter allows his moods to determine his actions. If he feels inspired, he works. If he feels discouraged, he quits. If he feels afraid, he retreats, and so he remains trapped in the endless cycle of emotional slavery. You must rise above your emotions. You must become the master, not the servant of your inner state. When fear whispers, act boldly. When laziness tempts, move forward. When doubt creeps in, affirm your vision with greater strength. Train yourself to act from decision, not emotion. Every time you do, you weaken the grip of drifting over your mind. There will be days when you are tempted to ease up, to let down your guard, to drift just a little. Do not surrender. Drifting is a habit, and like all habits, it grows stronger the more it is practiced. One day of drifting invites a second, a third, a fourth. Before long, you have built a life you do not recognize, one far beneath your true potential. Every day, recommit to your purpose. Every morning, remind yourself why you started. Every evening, review your actions with brutal honesty. Ask yourself, did I move closer to my vision today, or did I drift? Hold yourself accountable with the same ferocity you would demand from a man whose life depended on his mission because yours does. The habit of drifting is not killed in a moment. It is killed through daily warfare, small battles won each hour, each decision, each opportunity to choose purpose over passivity. It is a discipline of mind and spirit. It is a relentless insistence that your life will mean something, that your days will matter, that your dreams will not die on the altar of convenience. You are not born to drift. You were born to direct, to command, to shape your destiny with the force of will, with the strength of character, with the power of decision. Inside you burns a fire that no amount of failure, no weight of discouragement, no voice of fear can extinguish if you refuse to drift. Make your life a masterpiece of intention. Let every choice be deliberate. Let every hour be accounted for. Let every goal be pursued with ruthless commitment. Live so that when your time comes, you do not look back with regret, but forward with pride. The drifter believes that time is infinite, that chances will always be available, that someday he will get serious. The man of purpose knows the truth. Time is a thief. It will steal your life one moment at a time if you are not vigilant. Every second you waste drifting is a second you can never reclaim. You must treat your time as sacred. You must treat your dreams as sacred. You must treat your mind as sacred. Anything less is betrayal. Betrayal of your potential, betrayal of your calling, betrayal of the life you were meant to live. Do not let the soft comfort of drifting lull you into sleep. Stay awake, stay fierce, stay deliberate. Kill the habit of drifting before it kills your dreams. Act now, decide now, move now. There is no tomorrow. There is only today and what you choose to do with it. Your life, your legacy, your impact on the world depend on your ability to master your own mind. Do not surrender to drifting. Build the life you were born to live. Start now and never look back. You must realize that drifting does not steal your dreams all at once. It is not an explosion, it is erosion. It is the tiny compromises you make day after day until one day you find yourself miles from where you intended to be. It happens the moment you tell yourself, one day won't hurt. It happens when you let your mind grow passive, when you silence the voice urging you to act, when you allow life to push you rather than standing firm and deciding your own path. The tragedy of drifting is not that it causes immediate destruction. It's that it disguises itself as harmless. It convinces you that delay is acceptable. It whispers that opportunity will wait. It lies to you, saying there will always be another chance, another moment, another season. But opportunity is a visitor, not a resident. It comes uninvited and leaves unannounced. If you are not ready, if you are not moving, you will miss it. An opportunity rarely returns twice to those who waste it. Those who achieve greatness are not those who wait for the stars to align. They are those who move boldly even when the way is unclear. They are those who act while others hesitate, who decide while others drift, who create momentum where others only dream. They are not immune to fear, but they have learned that fear is no match for decision backed by action. Understand this: your mind is the master power. If you do not command it with purpose, it will command you with weakness. Drifting is the result of a mind left to wander, a mind left to be shaped by external influences instead of internal determination. Every day you must seize control of your mind as a general seizes control of an army before battle. You must direct it, discipline it, drive it forward with clarity and purpose. Otherwise, you have already lost. You were gifted with imagination, not to waste it on fear, but to build visions so powerful they compel action. You were gifted with willpower, not to use it sparingly, but to forge it like steel through daily trials until it becomes unbreakable. You were gifted with time not to drift through it, but to mold it into a life that matters. There are no small days, there are no insignificant hours. Every minute you live is either an investment in your future or a withdrawal from it. Every decision you make is either strengthening your future self or sabotaging it. You must treat each day with the seriousness of a soldier preparing for battle. You must treat each moment as sacred because it is, and you must be ruthless with yourself. Ruthless against excuses. Ruthless against delay. Ruthless against weakness. Comfort will tempt you. Distraction will seduce you. Fear will whisper to you. You must answer them with relentless purpose. You must say, I will not drift. I will not waste my life. I will not betray the gift I have been given. Many will not understand your intensity. They will call you obsessed. They will call you extreme. Let them. The dreamers who move the world have always been misunderstood by those content to drift through life. Let the world misunderstand you. Let them call you mad. You are not here to be understood by the drifters. You are here to fulfill the destiny they abandoned. You must commit yourself fully to your vision. You must burn the bridges behind you. You must eliminate the word maybe from your vocabulary. You must replace it with I must. I must build, I must create, I must act, I must live deliberately. Drift cannot survive in the presence of a mind that has no retreat. The pain of discipline is far lighter than the pain of regret. The discomfort of pushing yourself today is nothing compared to the unbearable weight of looking back on a life half lived. The sacrifices you make now, the battles you fight now, the discomfort you endure now, these are the price of a life worth living. Do not seek a life of ease, seek a life of meaning, seek a life of purpose, seek a life so charged with vision, with fire, with relentless movement that drifting cannot even find a foothold within you. Live so that you are remembered not for what you planned to do, not for what you intended to do, but for what you dared to do. And when setbacks come, and they will, do not drift into self-pity. Do not drift into despair. Stand up. Reclaim your purpose. Move forward again. The drifter falls and stays down. The man of purpose falls, rises, and presses forward with even greater determination. You must build within yourself the resilience to resist the storms of life. You must develop the inner strength to stay the course when the path is steep, when the nights are dark, when the obstacles seem endless. Drifting is easy in the face of adversity. Purpose demands that you continue, even when the world gives you every reason to quit. If you truly grasp the danger of drifting, you will treat it as the enemy it is. You will no longer allow yourself to just see how things go. You will no longer permit yourself to figure it out later. Later is the lie of the drifter. Later's the graveyard where dreams are buried. You must build the habit of decisive action. You must condition yourself to make clear decisions, swiftly and powerfully, and act on them without hesitation. Weakness grows in indecision. Strength grows in movement. Make a decision. Move. Correct your course if needed, but move. The dreamers who succeed are not the ones who waited for certainty. They are the ones who acted boldly when the outcome was still uncertain. They are the ones who understood that drifting is more dangerous than failure. For failure teaches you. Drifting teaches you nothing but regret. If you hear these words today, it is because something inside you refuses to die. It is because the dream within you still burns. It is because you were made for more than drifting through existence. You were made to create, to conquer, to bring into the world a life so full of meaning and fire that it demands to be remembered. But it will not happen by accident. You must decide. You must act. You must kill the habit of drifting before it kills your dreams. You must fight for your future as if your very soul depends on it, because it does. Your time is now. Your life is now. Your greatness is not some distant hope. It is a decision away. The world will not hand it to you. You must seize it with hands of iron and a mind of steel. You must walk the hard road when others drift along the easy one. You must say yes to purpose and no to passivity, yes to discipline and no to distraction, yes to destiny and no to drifting. Live with such intensity that your days become a blazing testament to what a life of purpose can accomplish. Let no opportunity slip through your fingers. Let no day end in wasted regret. Build, move, fight, grow. Refuse to drift. When you reach the end of your life, let it be said that you lived fully, that you gave everything, that you left nothing on the table. Let it be said that drifting never touched you because your mind was too strong, your vision too clear, your heart too determined. You have within you everything needed to live a life of significance. You have within you the power to direct your fate. Do not squander it. Do not drift. Rise, decide, move, build, become. Kill the habit of drifting before it kills your dreams. Now, always now.